Question 5 on exercise 2.2c states that we should find the HCF of the following using index notation. HCF simply means the highest common factor, and just like I said, we shall be using the advanced prime factorization method. So instead of we looking out for expressing 1305 and 5075 as a product of its prime factors, we shall use their common prime factors to divide both simultaneously. And the product of all the prime factors that are used gives us the HCF of these two numbers. So we'll have 1305 and 5075. Now, these are very large numbers, and this is the more reason why we use the advanced prime factorization method, because it's going to save time and help us solve our question with ease. We start with the least prime factor, which is 2. Can 2 divide 1305 and 5075? No. Reason being that the rules for divisibility by 2 states that the last digit must be an even number. But 5 is not an even number, so it is not divisible by 5. What about 3? Is it divisible by 3? Condition for divisibility by 3 is that the sum of all the digits in the number must be a multiple of 3, or must be divisible by 3. Now let's see. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. Is 9 divisible by 3? Yes. Let's test for the other. 5 plus 0 is 5. 5 plus 7 is 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. Is 17 a multiple of 3? No. So long as 1 goes against the rule, you are not to use that factor because it is no longer common. So we test for the next higher prime factor again, which is 5. What is the rules for divisibility by 5? That the last digit must be either a 0 or a 5, and both meet such condition. So it therefore means that both numbers are divisible by 5. So we use 5. 5 into 13 is said to be 2 times remainder 3. This becomes 30. 5 into 30 is 6. 5 into 5 is 1. Next, 5 into 5 is 1. 5 into 0 is 0. Bring the second digit, it becomes 7. 5 into 7 is 1, remainder 2. This becomes 25. 5 into 25 is 5 times. Now, is this number divisible by 5? No. Reason being that the condition for divisibility by 5 is that the last digit must either be 0 or a 5. So this is not divisible by 5, while this is divisible by 5. We then look for the next higher prime numbers, which is 7. Is 261 and 1015 divisible by 7? At this point, no other prime number can divide 261 and 1015. What you get is, if you look at it, 3 can divide 261 and 5 can divide 1015, but there is no common factor that can divide both. So therefore, we have it that the HCF of these two is said to be 5. Kindly like my videos as you watch. Well, I recommend that you subscribe to my channel if you are yet to do so. Also, turn on the notification bell so as to be notified whenever a new video is being uploaded. You can also use the comment section to interact with me on areas that are still difficult for you to understand. Well, I recommend you share the link with your friends and families so that they can also benefit from our daily classes. We shall take the next example on exercise 2.2c.